Hi, we're at ISC West at the Comnet booth. I have Guy Walker with me today. Guy, tell me, what's your title and what do you do for Comnet?
So I run our training program nationally and I run our A&E program nationally. But in general, I'm a technical resource for all of our customers and end users.
How many years have you been with Comnet now?
I've been with them since the beginning, 2007.
So he is no newbie by any stretch. Again, here at the ISC West Comnet booth, Guy, tell us about some of the products and solutions that Comnet has to offer.
So we consider ourselves a transmission company. So we can basically handle almost any type of data and send it over almost any type of media. So we can handle analog signals over optical fiber or copper. We do media converters, unmanaged switches, self-managed switches, managed switches. We do outdoor wireless point-to-point systems. And we do a lot of retrofit work as well. And then just recently, we do access control, both traditional and cloud-based.
One of the nice products that Comnet has, besides, again, they're a communication company. Anything to do with communications, they pretty much have a solution for it. But where they really strive is on the hardened roadside deployment, especially a lot in the ITS market. So what are some of the products there that you have to offer?
Well, a considerable portion of our product line is what we call hardened. That's not a standardized term, but when we say hardened, we talk about operating temperature of minus 40 degrees up to 75 degrees Celsius, shock, vibration, transient voltage protection, things like that. So they're really meant to go in some type of NEMA enclosure, and you don't have to heat it, you don't have to cool it, and it carries a lifetime warranty.
But one of the big questions that a lot of our customers now have is, since we do have wireless, the next part is, how do we power that wireless up? Because it never fails. I have a camera, I have a data requirement, I have an Ethernet requirement, and all of a sudden I want to go wireless because I have no communication, no infrastructure, but now all of a sudden nobody thinks of the power. So how do you get around that?
Well, very good question. And the wireless has gotten us into a whole new world of creating resilient power solutions. If you have a great hardened switch and a great outdoor wireless transmitter, but your power isn't good, it doesn't matter anymore. So it's really got us into a whole nother category of product. So we offer 4 solar powered kits. It's a turnkey kits, everything but the pole you mount them on. They operate with either 15 or 30 watt continuous output, 40-hour reserve battery life, and again, it's a complete kit. But what we also started to do is we started to do industrialized battery backup kits. We saw applications, the most common one being where you have light poles with switched power. So you have 277 at the light pole, but only at night when the lights are on. And one of the biggest expansions in CCTV is adding cameras outdoors in parking lots and places like that. And so what we did is we created a controller and a battery system that takes in that 277 at night, recharges the batteries, and then during the day discharges the batteries to power whatever system you have on the pole, whether it's cameras with wireless, cameras with fiber transmitters, whatever else it is. But there's no sense, again, having that type of power in there unless you're monitoring and supervising that power. Okay, solar has been a big boon for us and a lot of interest in it, but if it's just sitting out there on the edge, how much sun is it getting? How dirty are my panels? How much are my batteries recharging? How many hours of sunlight did they get over the last week? So we've recently added actual supervision tool into the solar and the battery backup kits. And the whole point is to create resilient power that's going to power your resilient network switch or your networking transmission device.
Because you're only as good as your weakest link.
Correct. And then most recently, we just launched a hardened cellular router, because we found that many of our customers, especially in critical infrastructure, even things like city and state parks where they don't have any communication infrastructure, they want to add cameras, they want to add panic buttons, they want to add intercoms, things like that. So people start to look to cellular for that. So we launched a cellular router that is PoE powered, and when we pair that with one of our self-managed switches, we can power the cellular router from the self-managed switch and also enact what we call ping watchdog. So it can ping the router you can set it up any parameters you want, ping it every 15 seconds, ping it every minute. After X number of failures, you can reset that port.
Okay.
So we did that because we had a lot of our customers with experience in cellular saying, if you're not constantly streaming data out of that router, they often lock up or they don't respond. So a power cycle is necessary to get them kind of back online. And also, since our self-managed switches have SNMP capabilities in them, we can report on that port failure. So now you're getting a little supervision, you're getting automatic resetting of a device to maintain connectivity so that you don't have to roll a truck every time you lose connections.
Okay. Yeah. No. Needless to say, again, Comnet, communication products, we're here with Guy Walker. If you also get a chance, check out the Comnet website. Also, Guy's got a bunch of YouTube videos. If you ever look at the wireless technology products, he's got installation, troubleshooting YouTube videos that are awesome. So again, check out Comnet, and thanks again.